Hello there. Welcome to Algebra 1, first semester. This is Mrs. Cecil, your teacher. I wanted to take a quick minute here and walk you through our class. I know that for some of you this will be the first online class that you've taken, so I want to make sure that everybody knows where to find everything and what the expectations of the class are. So first of all, when you log into Schoology, it could look something like this where you have your classes, or it could look like this where it has like a news feed like this. And then your assignments might show up here on the right. But to get to our class, you just go up to courses and then you'll click on the class. And that brings you here. Okay, so first thing, course information. So this is where we need to go first to talk through things. So here is my email address and my voicemail if you need it. But email is definitely the best way to contact me. So if you have any questions about the class, or you need an extension, or something's going on with Schoology, then email is the best way to get a hold of me. Alright, so we are going to do units 1 through 5 here, which is basically the same as 1 through 4. I just broke up unit 1 into 2 different units. And you can find the calendar here. I would click on this and I would print a copy just so you can follow along. Here has the due dates for everything. Everything is due by 10 p.m. on the given date. And it goes until June 27th is when the Unit 5 test is due, and then your final, which will be in person, and you will select a date, July 2nd or July 9th. And as that gets closer, there will be a final sign-up link that you will use to sign up for the final. You can check Schoology or PowerSchool. I know it says not PowerSchool, but you can check both. Actually, PowerSchool might be more up to date, because that is where I will put zeros in if you have not turned things in. And Schoology, they probably won't show up as zeros, they'll just show up as not done. Here's our units, and then the late work policy. So everything has a due date. I do this so you can keep on track. You always can work ahead in the class, but it is hard if you fall behind to get caught back up. So that's the big thing, just make sure you're staying on top of it. If you do run into some issues where you need a little bit of extra time, or you went on vacation, or something happened, no big deal. Just email me, communicate with me, and then I'm happy to give you a little bit more time if you need it, as long as you're getting it done by the end of the class, July 2nd or the 9th. Some of you are enrolled in both first and second semester, and the courses actually run at the same time. But you might want to do all of first semester before you start second semester, and that's completely fine. I just want you to go ahead and join both classes, do this orientation video and quiz for the first class for first semester, and then in second semester go ahead and do the quiz and the academic honesty agreement for both classes. Get those 2 things done, and then you can do all of first semester before going back to second semester. But if you do want to do that, I'd ask that you email me and let me know, so then I'm not wondering why you haven't turned in items from second semester when they were due. But here's the calendar for that. So it is a lot of work. So there's probably 5 to 7 assignments due every single day, Monday through Friday. If you're just in first semester, it's Monday through Thursday, and there's more like 3 to 5 assignments due every day. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to talk a little bit about our course expectations. So follow the calendar. If you have any questions, email me. I would plan to spend 5 to 7 hours per week on the class. Some of you might need more, some of you might need less, but definitely probably an hour a day to make sure that you're getting everything done. Late penalties, again, could occur, but if you communicate with me, then I can be pretty flexible with that. So every lesson has a video. So when you're watching the videos, take notes and work out the examples. Feel free to pause it in order to work out the example on your own first. So don't just click on the assignment and just try to click through. Most of the things are multiple choice, but that doesn't mean you should just guess. Like, you're not going to do very well on the tests if you're just guessing on the homework assignments. There will be 1 to 2 quizzes per unit. This will count towards your test grade. These are more fill-in-the-blank questions. The quizzes are 5 points each. They must be done in one setting, so don't close out of the quiz because you won't be able to open it back up. And you'll get 2 attempts to do it, so if you don't do well the first time, go back and redo it. Also, with the assignments, you'll get, you can do those an unlimited amount of times. So you could do those over and over. So the tests won't open until you've done all the assignments, quizzes, and the review. You have to get at least a 75% on the review for the test to open. You can only do a test one time, and it must be done in one setting. Then it also uses this lockdown browser, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. So the test category is 63% of your grade. So tests and quizzes are both in that category. Homework then is 27%. Then your final is 10%. Alright, so let me talk about this lockdown browser. So this is just for the tests. You have to log out of your Chromebook in order to use it, but this, I want you to go through this. This shows you how to do it. Like, you can just click through these Google Slides, and if it's not making sense, then here's the video that goes along with that, but you only need to watch from 1:36 to 3:36 for the student instructions. The rest of it's for the teachers. And that walks you through how to use the lockdown browser. It's very easy. It's just an app on your Chromebook, but you have to log out to get it. And that just means you can't view any other tab or anything while you're taking the test. Okay. So let's go back to the course, and I want to open up an assignment and just show you what that kind of looks like. Alright, so in Unit 1, so see all of these that have these must complete, must complete, must complete. That means I have completion rules that you have to make a submission on one before you can open the next one. Now your course will look a little bit different because you have the student view. This is from teacher view, but it's pretty much the same. So here you see that it says a must make a submission. So you can't go on to Unit 1 Assignment 2 without making the submission on Unit 1 Assignment 1. Alright, so let's just take a look at this. I'm going to go to preview here. So when you open this up, it'll look like this. It'll have the video. So watch the video, work out the examples, and then you'll click down here, Start New Attempt, after you have watched the video. You can do these assignments an unlimited number of times. Okay, and if I go back to this Unit 1 folder, I'm going to come down and show you. So all of these are make a submission, and then this Unit 1 review. You have to score at least a 9, so 9 out of 12, before then you could take the test. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's the class. Follow that assignment calendar. You can also see, like when you're in Schoology or in the home page or on the just first page of our class, what's due, upcoming. So your orientation quiz, and then your testing and academic honesty. Those things have to be done first, and then you can move on. Alright, the course information, this just means that you need to go and read through, open them up before you can start Unit 1. Alright, well, if you have any questions, let me know. Email me, but otherwise, good luck. And I'll touch base if there's anything I need to update you on.